Hey, it's your channel Creative Writing Prose. I'm Robin, and this video will be about Mary-Sues and Garry-Stews, or Barry Drews, or get the idea. First, what are they? Mary-Sues and Garry-Stews are the characters that people usually who are writing fan fictions will draw up or write up, and they either look too perfect or sound too perfect, or they essentially just aren't very three-dimensional and are there to essentially inflate their writer's ego and just essentially be sort of their dream fantasy. Yeah. How is a Mary-Sue or Garry-Stew different to an OC? Well, an OC is usually an original character. They have a balance of flaws and a variety of characteristics, and tend to also obey the laws of whatever universe from the canon that the fan fiction is based off. Why do people hate Mary-Sues and Garry-Stews? People tend to hate them because they're so perfect and so inflated. It kind of derives from jealousy in a way, but it's really just because they're so two-dimensional and they really don't ever experience any real challenges, or they experience so many that they can't really do anything at all. A way of writing a Mary-Sue or Garry-Stew is by writing too much detail, especially about their physical appearance, or making their history more tragic or more high-end perfect than is realistic. Mary-Sues and Garry-Stews can be accidentally created by using them as a sort of ex machina character, and essentially what that means is if you would write a character that for the most part seems balanced as far as their strengths and weaknesses, but then suddenly they have a secret power that they didn't know they had until just then that's a Mary-Sue or Garry-Stew. One case where I find writing Mary-Sues and Garry-Stews acceptable is when you're just experimenting, when you're still very new to writing, you're learning. A lot of us actually start by writing up OCs. So as far as for experimentation, that's fine, or if you want to for parody purposes, use a Mary-Sue or Garry-Stew, that's also fine. Just don't take the characters that turn out to be Mary-Sues or Garry-Stews too seriously. Use it as sort of a foundation, or even a way of reminding yourself, don't do that again. There is a litmus test online that I will actually add a link to in the description, a sort of Mary-Sue Garry-Stew litmus test. Yeah, that was useful for me when I was learning about writing and OCs and characters. That's it for today. Check out my other videos. Also check me out on Facebook and Twitter, links in the description. And of course, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and of course keep being creative.